Hi everybody, sorry about that. Hey, welcome to the stream. We got something really cool is happening here. I just launched my course, so we're just gonna have a little bit of a party. I'm gonna just fire up some tunes here. Good to see you all here. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm just gonna go get some music playing here. Some nice chiptune music, how's that? Let me just alright. How's that? Can you hear that? Might be a bit loud. Here we go. Well, it's good to see, it's so good to see you all here. Yes, I recognize some of my students here. Anthony Smith, you are definitely enrolled in Puppet Masters Academy. And yeah, just go see the link that I have right on the stream here, and I also have other social media, Instagram, I'm also on TikTok. So be sure. So this is just kind of we're just gonna be streaming for about an hour here. I just want to explain a little bit about this this course that I have. Don't worry, we got other videos coming. I'm working on that. Glitch Trap is almost finished. Oh yeah, he's gonna be fabulous. So, Puppet Master Academy. This is something that I have started back in 2019. This is about 2 years. 2 years now. It's almost 2 years, but yes. Basically, what you're going to be learning is, have you seen all these really cool mechanics that I have also, like Golden Freddy with the moving head and the pull string, and some of them even have, you can't even see the pull string, and like Piplup, Charmander, Groval, they all have these really slick mechanics. That's all explained on there. And I explain in further detail with anatomy and just everything that you need to know about making puppets. Sure, I got lots of free videos on this channel, but there is a lot more in Puppet Master Academy, so be sure to check that out. Christmas time is coming. That's going to make a really great Christmas present. I've got several students already signed up, so yeah, so be sure. Yes, 2 years. 2 years. There's a lot... There's a lot of work that went into this. So I'm really excited about that. It's a very big deal when somebody launches a course. A really big deal. So it's a big day. I'm officially an art teacher. I will be teaching art classes live here locally as well. So I've been making puppets for 7 years, and I want to pass all this on to you. So be sure. I mean, just check it out and I do have a money back guarantee. If you decide this is not for you, don't worry, no hard feelings. I will give you a refund. I'm not here to take advantage of you. I'm here to give you the confidence that you need to become a full-time artist, like myself. Oh, thank you. I love this hat. Yeah. So what are some of the mechanics that I'll be teaching? That's a good question. So the mechanics with maybe I should pull up a sample here. But the mechanics that I'm going to be teaching here are moving spindles and pull strings. I mean, I do have a free pull string on there, but with the moving spindle, so the head moves while it talks. That's a mechanic there. And oh, and also a full detailed information on how to give makeovers. If you want to give your puppets makeovers. Yeah, so basically what you're going to be, you won't need to have to look up tutorials. I want you to actually understand how puppets are made. These are all bite-sized videos, just really breaking it right down. Step by step. That is how I started with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I just started off, okay, day 1, I'm just gonna crumble the heads and that's it. That's it. Then day 2, okay, I'm gonna make the beak, I'm gonna make the mouth, and then that's it. Because I was working 10 hours a day. It's all about breaking it down into steps. And you know what? Small steps are still progress. Small steps is still progress. Doesn't matter how small, you're still... It's like the old saying, every journey starts with the first step. So any questions, please ask any questions about the Puppet Master Academy. Please ask questions. This stream isn't about my YouTube channel right now. This is about the new course that I've just launched. I mean, I do see some questions here, but most of them are requests. Just so you know, I'm not taking requests right now. So Christmas time is coming up. That's gonna make a really good and you know, you'll be supporting me as an artist. You will be supporting me, and so there was. See, when I first started off, I was very limited on materials. So what I did is I took a bunch of household material and I just tried to make it work. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to find a new use for all these things without hurting my budget. So I started off, I didn't have a lot of power tools. From the beginning, I didn't have a lot of power tools. So I just worked with what I had. Foxy's hand and hook was actually originally made out of tin foil. Yeah, it was made out of tin foil. Basically, I just did, okay, this is my first project, and alright, I was happy with it, but I wasn't totally happy, so I gave them a makeover. Those puppets had makeover, and like I said, makeovers are completely explained. There is over 400 videos on there. Everything that you need to know to give you the confidence and to create your very own world. I have a room like mine, but how would you like to have a room filled with puppets? Lots of puppets. So colorful. There isn't anybody that has a room like mine. And that's because you're making your own world and you're using your own imagination. So, you're gonna make a, okay, David says, I think I'm gonna make a puppet for my sister. She loves dogs. I'm gonna make a, that's great. That's great, because I have made my dog into a puppet as well. And my cat. I also made my budgies. I mean, why not make a puppet out of your pets? That's explained. That is explained in the course as well. Bella and Chico, yeah. They have, yeah, I've even shown them to you in the trailer. That's in the trailer. I hope you like the trailer too. How do you make a puppet? That's explained. I have free tutorials, but there are things that I'm not explaining, like smoothing. Like I'm going right into detail with smoothing. So how to properly smooth your puppet, it's not that hard. You can do it without power tools. Like I said, I started off without power tools. The only power tool I had was cordless drill. Okay, Dragon Girl. Make a pet chinchilla named Momo. You know, that's really cool. That's really cool. It's there are so many things that you can make. Art doesn't really have a limit. The only limits you have are the ones you put on yourself. Did you know that, just a little fun fact, people only use 10% of their mental powers. Imagine what you could do if you used all of it, or even 20%. Because you don't put limits on yourself. The only limits that you have are the ones you put on yourself. And that's what happened with me. I started taking these limits off, and now look at all these puppets that I have. Hey, official racers. I was about to do a puppet. Same thing as Plush Trap. I wanted to turn it into Freddy. For some reason, I didn't make it. You know what? Transforming puppets is entirely possible if you want to change the way it looks. I've done that. That's what I did with Glitch Trap. Glitch Trap. I turned Spring Trap into Glitch Trap. That's what I did. It's entirely possible. Same thing with Pecky. Pecky used to be entirely different color, and now I added different features. It just made it look a lot nicer. By the way, Pecky and Beatrix are in the art gallery right now. They are live. So, I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So it's okay to take a break if you need to stop making a. Cause someone says here, okay, I started to make Plush Trapper, for some reason I stopped. It's okay to take a break. But like I said, just little steps every day. So let's just say you wanted to just make the hand, or if you want to do one finger per day, that's still progress. And because after 10 days, you'll have a complete hand. You'd be amazed how fast time goes. And when time goes, you'd be amazed how much progress you make. Little steps. That's why I have all this course all in bite-sized videos, just small little videos. I have the link just right below me. Tommy'sPuppetLab.com/PMA. Very easy to remember, and it's right on my website too. You just go on my website. And yes, the Banny and Glitch Trap, they are being made. I'm not talking a whole lot about that because today I'm talking about the course here. And Silly Pants, yes, I didn't know that. Puppets, I'd already told you I was gonna make. I'm making Glitch Trap and Banny, but I'm not making any more other than that. So. Okay, you made the head, jaw, and the nose. That's still progress. Oh, you want to make Glitch Trap, so why don't you make one ear piece? All you have to do is just crumble. Just crumble one ear. You can just stop there if you want. Next day, just cover it in glue, or just make the other ear. Stop there. And just go on. Like I said, it's just like making a hand. Let's just say, make the palm one day, you're good. Make the thumb next day, you're good. You'd be surprised how fast time goes by. After 2 weeks, you'll have a complete, full set of hands. Like I said, that's explained in the academy. Oh, I'm glad you like my bird puppets, Gabriel. And yes, I am making more escape rooms. I plan on one more this year. So, I think the best thing I like about this course, oh yeah, the course also explains on how I get some of these materials, how you can save money. Especially newspaper. I get asked these questions, where do I get all this newspaper from? Liam Russell, another student of mine. Welcome, and I'm doing quite well, thank you. I hope you are too. And a happy late birthday to Magdi. I hope I said that right. So, how much is it? It is at 47 with a 14-day money-back guarantee. If you decide this is not working for you, it's like if you actually try the course and you say, no, this isn't for me, no hard feelings, you'll get your refund. I'm not here to take advantage of you. I'm just here to pass what I know on to you. There's also, I even show you some tricks on drying things faster. Literally having your puppets ready the very next day. No, I don't have all the animatronic, and I'm not gonna. Of course, it's all for, Anna. It is absolutely for all ages. It's totally for all ages. Puppet making is for everyone. However, I am using power tools. So even though it is friendly for all ages, definitely adult supervision would definitely be needed. It's when you're using power tools. But again, I started without power tools. It's entirely possible to do it without power tools. I see people uploading videos of what they made. Young people, kids actually, of what they made with my tutorials, and wow, they turned out great. Lots of masks actually, and I was really impressed with what I've been seeing. So, as I said, the only limits you have are the ones you put in yourself. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, that 47 is one-time payment only. You are a member for life. You don't have to renew it. There's no monthly, no strings. No pun intended. Yes, I'm talking about puppets here, but there are literally no strings attached. One-time payment, you're a member for life. Yeah, and you can work at your own pace. You work at your own pace. There's no rush. It's designed to fit around busy schedules. My favorite puppet, oh boy, I get asked this a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to say Fabrice. I really like Fabrice. Oh, and speaking of which, this, some of these puppet mechanics that are explained in the course, I'm actually doing it to Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Like I said, Golden Freddy has a moving spindle. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy are getting the same thing, and he won't have those wooden stands anymore. I'm getting rid of those. So they will be freestanding, and they'll be much better now. I'm looking forward to upgrading their mechanics. So I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to share my screen, and I'm just going to give you a little sample of the Academy. So just let me... I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to show you just some samples of what you will be learning. So I'm going to show you from student's view here. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to do a screen share. Just let me pull that up real quick. Display capture. Okay, here we go. Whoop! There we go. I'm gonna put me right in this corner here. Haha. There we go. So right now I am sharing my screen. You are going to just kind of see an example. Okay, then don't forget to check out all my other social media. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. That's all right there. And here's where you need to go. So, this is it right here. So once you sign on, you'll get a nice little welcome introduction. There's me. Hello. These are all the modules that I have here. Your puppet makeover, 18 videos. Now, moving spindle, and let me just show you here. So this is the Golden Freddy. This is what I did with Golden Freddy. So if you just, we're going to start to move him. See, look at that. The head appears to be moving and he is talking. And that is all explained there. How you can make the head move. It just makes the puppet so much more lifelike. Now you'll notice that you can see the pull string on there. It's not very visible. You can just paint that black and nobody's going to notice that. But I have an improved version here. And I started off with Piplup, and this one can rotate. You can't even see a pull string. So pretty soon, here, just watch here. So the puppet jaw will talk on its own. Look at that. You can't even tell that thing's a puppet because the strings are all hidden. And that can actually rotate a full 360 degrees. Look at that. No pull string. None. The mechanics are much more advanced. And I'll teach you how to build that at the secret door. And of course there's all these makeovers here. Look at all these videos. These are all videos. And some of them are a little bit longer, like 12 minutes. But I'm explaining. See, I explain about the anatomy here. So how to make a proper female body. You know, including the bust, their backs, the bellies, the thigh. I mean, yes, it's under the cat module, but you can just watch these. Okay, how do I make a female body? So you would just go down to here, and that would be explained. How to make hands, and connecting hands, or how do you make a tail? And how to drill nostrils, and same thing for dogs, and there's even a dragon pup, like that's Beatrix. But that's all explained in step by step. You want to make a giant puppet. That's explained. And there's the birds, and there's the fish. There's the mouse and rat. And I'm adding more. I will be adding more. You have so many. And then of course there's the puppet base. So you got, oh yes, and there's that booth. There's that light up booth there. You can make if you don't want to make a full life-size puppet, you can make a half puppet. That's explained. There we go. Half body, life-size puppet. Here, let's just, let me just show you the end result here. This is all explained. If you want to just make a half puppet with a booth here, that's exactly what Lefty is in right now. This is what Lefty is in. There's so much here. Look how many videos that you get to watch. And that's just chock full of information. It's just chock full of information. And like I said, you work at your own pace. You don't have to cram it all in at once. I know some people need a little time to absorb information, like myself. Yeah, and there's your moving spindle here. There's only 11 steps for that. Well, that's an introduction, so 10 steps. And there's an instructions on how to properly use that. Then, of course, there's your makeover video on how you can actually improve on things. You can take an old wrinkled up puppet and make it look much shinier. Then, of course, you know, there's getting started. I give you a complete list of all the tools that I use, including the brand names. You don't have to use the exact brand names. I just give it to there because some people ask me, well, what brand of tool do you use? Okay, I will give that to you. I went and through every little tool that I use and how to get newspaper and crafting essentials and even on blending colors and different glue mixtures you can use. There's so much information on here and there's a lot more that's going to be coming. So that's just a little preview of the Academy here. So I'm just going to X out of that. Alright, let's get back to the stream. That's right, Anthony. It does. That actually is Lefty. That is Lefty, actually, as a base. So I just turned that base into Lefty, and there we go. Oh, I'm tiny. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. Let me just turn that off. You don't need to see my. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, okay. You didn't need to see all the control panel and stuff like that. There we go. Now we're full screening. And Bonnie, yes, I do. I have seen Coney stuff. It's very impressive. Anyway, that was a small preview of the course. And Ramen, I already did make Glitch Trap. That's coming next weekend. You'll see Glitch Trap next weekend. I'm still doing some finishing touches on him. I like this music. Yeah, so remember Christmas time is coming, and it also makes a good birthday gift. I mean, Christmas time. I mean, sure, it's nice to get gifts, like a new tool or a new toy or whatever. But those are just physical things that 90% of the time you might get tired of, or you know, those things can break, they can get lost. What you're getting here from the Academy is knowledge, and you can't lose knowledge. That's something that stays with you forever. So it's literally a gift that lasts a lifetime, and a gift that can just keep on giving. You do know that you can make a full-time career doing this sort of thing. So, anyway, if you have any questions about the course, please answer. I mean, not please answer. I'll answer any questions you may have, so please ask. Liam Russell, yes, I saw your grow vial. Liam, you are getting very good at that. I'm really glad you got good information out of that makeover video. See, Liam Russell's a student of mine, as well as Anthony Smith. I'm giving them shout outs just for being in my course. And by the way, just another little perk. If you are a student of mine, I will make sure you get free shout outs on every stream I do. Just for being a student, just because. You get a little extra TLC, tender love and care. I'm only going to be on for about half hour more. This is really just to kind of explain about the course that I'm working on right now. I just really want to. I'm excited. I'm a teacher. I'm officially a teacher, you know. It's a really big deal, really big moment for me. And I will be teaching at the art gallery here as well. I'll be teaching live in person. And Silly Pants, yes, I'm looking forward to your sequel. I have a new Let's Play coming tomorrow. Actually, another fan game. And actually, this fan game made pretty much a Five Nights at Freddy's version. It's basically like Five Nights at Freddy's, but with my original characters. So Summer, Snowball, Fabrice, Beatrix, and the Bendy and Flowey are in it as well. And the reason why I bring that up is these are characters that are explained in the Academy, so I think now would be a good time to play that game. I already played it. I've recorded it. That's coming tomorrow. I'm going to post that tomorrow. Then next weekend we're going to get back to what we've been doing before. I'm going to get Glitch Trap going. Well, Glitch Trap is pretty much already done. I just got to do some finishing touches. Just some finishing touches. Oh, and I got to put the whiskers on. And the eyelashes on. Then we'll have Glitch Trap full time. And then Vanny cosplay, yes. I am going to be making cosplays. I like cosplay. Who doesn't? And I would love to have a cosplay academy as well. Why not? Get a lot of masks I make. This hat is, well, it's not old, but it's not new either. No, I'm not planning to make the glam rocks. Sorry. So, anyway, okay, Liam Russell, are you planning on adding any extended makeovers videos on the Puppet School? I'm not sure what you meant. Are you talking about the? Extended makeover. So that was fact. I explained. I may actually post extended videos on transforming puppets, like I did with turning Springtrap into Glitch Trap. I'm gonna put a module on that, as well with Pecky. I have those videos. I'm gonna put them on there. So that's gonna be an extra bonus. Does it snow where you are? You know what? I woke up with snow on the ground finally. It was snowing. It's not right now, but we have snow just today finally. Thank goodness. I like winter. I do. I personally like winter. It's not that I didn't like Springtrap, it's just I preferred Glitch Trap over Springtrap. I mean, Springtrap's pretty creepy, yeah. I just wanted something that was a little easier on the eyes. Springtrap was way too detailed and messy, so. So that's the course is that there is no expiration date for the Academy. And I'm thinking I might add some simpler puppets. And by the way, when you can just go to my website, tommyspuppetlab.com. You can sign up for the mailing list, and you will get a free tutorial on how to make a star puppet. Very easy. On how to make a wishing star. If you just want a kind of a small snippet of the Academy. It's a very cute little star. Oh, that's cool, Gotcha. And thank you. You made it Ignited Freddy. That's awesome. A Springtrap is now Glitchtrap. I transformed it. And that's going to be added to the Academy. So, once again, really nice Christmas gift. I have several students signed up. We're only going to be on here for 20 more minutes. Oh, I do have a Twitch as well. I gotta put that. I gotta put that on there. I do have a Twitch, and I do stream on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch this weekend, but we're gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm excited. Tommy's Puppet Lab is going up to a new level. Oh, this is great. I got lots of people signing up right now. And I have several actual enrolled students, so that's also a really big deal. Okay, thank you, Dino, for subbing. I appreciate that. And yes, I do have a family. So, if there are any questions at all, Anthony Smith, I think a star puppet would be great. It's a great way to. It's a really good thing to start off with. Just remember, my puppets were far from perfect when I started making puppets. Far from perfect. But you know what? I just kept at it. You just gotta keep at it. You just gotta keep working on your puppets. You don't stop because I don't like it. Well, it doesn't have to stop there. I mean, it's okay to stop and reassess, or maybe. Anyway, these are just some things that you can learn. Just a small things that you can learn from the small sample of what I teach, and it's actually a big thing to learn. Alright, well, I think I explained just about everything. Let me just do a screen capture. I'm just going to show you just some other things here. Let me just, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to enroll. So let's go back to the screen here. And I'm going to put me back in the corner. There, I'm on timeout in the corner. I'm funny sometimes. That's me, can't stay out of trouble. Okay, so here we are. So, this is what you do. You type in the address below, tommyspuppetlab.com/PMA. And you'll get this nifty little screen here. So you can just click down here, or you want to read all this information. Go ahead and give it a read over. This is all free to read. It tells you all the things that I offer. Basically everything. Learn how to make puppet bases, moving parts, light up booth, all kinds of puppet types. And I explain on how you can make detailed puppets simpler. And it's beginner friendly. You have a lifetime access. It's completely self-paced. You can work at your own pace, because I realize there are lots of people out there with busy lifestyles. You don't need to see all that. I haven't set up a community yet. 14 core modules for now. There will be more. And of course, really small bite-sized videos. They're short so that you can follow along easily. And by the way, the time lapse that I do on it is much slower than I do on YouTube, so that you can actually keep up with it. So you get all this here. So once you can click up here and it'll just automatically take you right down to here. You click on enroll now. This is where you go. You click enroll. And oh yeah. Here. We'll just do that because so see, that's the easy way you can sign in. Once you sign in, you can just click there and it'll automatically say, "Oh no, you're already enrolled. You don't need to pay again. Let me go ahead and sign you in." But now if you're not signed in, and you will get this page. So that's where you sign up there. Alright, so that's about all I wanted to show you. Alright, I'm going to put my... okay, here we go. See, I've still got to figure this out. Okay, well, I think we're gonna... If you have any further questions, where's my live stream? There we go. And I gotta put... Okay. And thank you for subscribing, Violet. I'm happy that you've been here for that long. And Gregory, that sounds great. And don't worry, it's not gonna expire. I'm not gonna close the course right. You've got plenty of time to sign up. Alright, well, I think... And yeah, all the puppets are doing just fine. Okay, everybody, well, if you have any questions, what age is it? It's completely age-friendly. Now, I do explain a lot of power tools, so you really should be careful when it comes to that. So, I'm going to stream for another 4 minutes, actually. Right, I'll answer any questions that you have. You already got a shout out. I've already given you a shout out. Yes, we're almost at 400,000. That's going to be really... So yeah, I mean, I would like to make another escape room this year. Hopefully before the release of Security Breach, that's my goal. But I'm not making any guarantees. I'm not gonna... But something will happen with Glitch Trap, that's for sure. So that'll be fun. And then Toy Freddy will be back. I'm gonna have Toy Freddy back before the end of... Well, before Christmas time. That's my goal. I want Toy Freddy to be in the naughty nice list. I think you'll like the next one. That's going to be a really good one. What age is the Puppet Master Academy? It is for all ages. It's family friendly. As I said, there are power tools involved. So this would probably be, if you're young, then it's probably going to be better as a family project. But like as I said from the beginning, I actually started off, there's only one power tool I had, and that was a power drill, and I really didn't use it that much. So we're gonna stream for another 2 minutes, and I think we're gonna end it there. So any questions relating to the Academy? Oh, Liam, yes. Liam Russell, you give him Charizard a lot of makeovers. I mean, that's what I did with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. They had so many makeovers. Whoa. Your Charizard, I really like yours. Liam Russell is a student of mine. He had actually enrolled in the course. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for joining. I think we're going... And Violet, yes, it does cost money. But it does come with a guarantee. You get to try it for 14 days. And if you don't like it or you decide, okay, this is not right for me, no hard feelings. As long as you actually tried it and you said, okay, no, it's not working, no hard feelings, you'll get your money back. You'll get a trial. I don't want to take advantage of you. So remember, Christmas time is coming up. Okay, it's going to make a really good gift. Any parents that are watching this stream, might be a little something you want to give to your kids. Imagine giving them over 400 videos of a puppet maker making puppets, bite-sized video. Oh, something else I didn't mention. It's mobile friendly. You can watch this on your computer or on your phone or your tablet. Completely mobile friendly. I tried it myself. It looks just great on mobile. And yes, David, it does tell you all the materials you need. I even have a complete list of all the tools required. And thank you, Mike. Same goes to you. And I would love to have you all in the Academy. Okay, I think, well, you know, I do have about 9 minutes left. We'll just start that over. 9 minutes, and then we gotta, and that 1 minute, and I gotta sign off because I want to get back to Glitch Trap. Okay, that's cool, Liam. Any questions about the course? I'm not going to answer any questions that are not related to the course. Okay? So please don't spam the same question over and over again, because that's just going to get you in timeout. And yes, there will be more Christmas videos coming up. Don't worry. Any questions about about the course. Okay, I don't see any questions, so actually I think I will sign off. Thank you all so much for coming. And I will see you all in the next video. I'll be posting something tomorrow or maybe later today. I want to post that Let's Play. And then next weekend, Glitch Trap. Then I start Vanny. Those are the 2 Five Nights at Freddy's puppets that I have coming. Well, Vanny's going to be a suit. And Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy. Those are the only 5 Nights at Freddy's projects I have planned for this year. On Dragon Girl, you can do the academy on the weekend or weekdays after school or whenever. Like I said, you can work at your own pace. Watch it at any time you want. And you have email support. You can email me with questions with any projects. Alright. Well, I think that is it. We are going to sign off now. Thank you all so much for coming. And I will give some shout outs here. So, Gregory, Jaji Pramod, thank you very much. Ethan Rogers, thank you so much. David Mowry, thank you for coming. And Anthony Smith, Liam Russell, Not a Human, Magdi Makar, thank you so much. Anna FNAF Gamer, and Mike, Gio Sam, Craig Pitkin, and Gabriel Moreno, Harley Seward. FNAF Fan Glitch Trap. Alright, thank you all so much for coming. Just some quick little shout outs. We're going to wrap this up now. See you in the next video. We're going to get back to what we've been doing before. We're going to have you're going to see Glitch Trap. I've got some scary ones coming. Don't worry. It's all good. Everything's good. I'm just really excited about this academy. I really hope to have you there. See you next time. Bye. Go make yourself a puppet friend.